Hey singers, welcome back to the Voice Savvy YouTube channel. So today we're going to be diving into the realm of vocal health again, and over the next few weeks, as I've mentioned, we're going to be spotlighting some of the most common vocal health issues that singers often face. Now, my last video was all about vocal nodules, so if you haven't, make sure that you check that one out. I'll leave the link below. And this week we're talking about vocal hemorrhage, and we're going to be exploring what it is, the recognizable signs, then the immediate steps that you need to take if you suspect that you've hemorrhaged on your vocal cords, and then the proactive and prevention measures, because prevention is way better than cure. So let's talk about it. And first, let me show you a healthy pair of vocal cords. So look at how good they look. Now let me show you the vocal cords with the vocal hemorrhage. Looks nasty, right? But knowledge is power when it comes to protecting our voices, you know? So let's talk about how this vocal hemorrhage occurred. So in short, vocal hemorrhage happens when a blood vessel in your vocal cords ruptures and bleeds, and this causes a vocal cord bruise. Now this can happen for various reasons: aggressive singing, not so great vocal techniques, screaming, shouting, and even environmental factors. But no matter what the cause, the effects of vocal hemorrhaging on your cords is severe, and unlike vocal nodules, which is what we spoke about last week, which can develop over a period of weeks, months, or even years, a vocal hemorrhage can happen as a result of a single episode of vocal cord trauma. Now let's talk about recognizing the signs. So how do you know that you're dealing with a vocal hemorrhage? Well, here are some key symptoms to watch out for. So if your voice has experienced a sudden loss, or there's a decrease in your range, if you're hearing two pitches at the same time, if your voice is hoarse, whether you're speaking or singing, and if you're experiencing any throat discomfort, pain, even that feeling of tightness. So if you're feeling any of these, if any of these sound familiar, then it's time to pay attention and take action. So let's talk about the immediate actions and treatment. So when caught quickly, vocal hemorrhage can often be treated with just complete voice rest. We're talking about just complete voice rest, a chill out from vocal time for 1 week, and medication may also be prescribed to help absorb the hemorrhage. But once the immediate issue has been dealt with, voice therapy and hygiene practices are usually the next steps, focusing on optimal voice production and just really keeping the vocal cords healthy and in tip-top condition. So how can you help prevent vocal hemorrhages in the first place? Well, they're often a major sign that something maybe needs to be changed, and maybe some singing habits need to slightly be adjusted. Don't ignore any sudden changes in your voice. Make sure that you see an ENT specialist right away, especially a laryngologist who specializes in voice disorders. But be proactive. You can be proactively protecting your voice by staying hydrated, so drinking lots of water at room temperature, avoiding throat clearing and coughing, humidifying dry air, warming up and cooling down carefully before and after singing, learning proper breath support, not over singing or straining. So it's just all about being mindful of that, and then just giving yourself enough vocal rest, you know. But remember, your voice is a precious instrument, and with knowledgeable care and caution, you can really keep your voice in top shape. But you can hit me up. I'm always here to answer any questions and really just point you in the best direction when it comes to vocal health. And that was it from my comprehensive guide to understanding and recognizing and treating vocal hemorrhages. So remember, these videos are all about just empowering you with the knowledge to prevent these issues before they even start. Yes, Missy Moo. My daughter wants to get involved in this video. But as I always say, prevention is way better than cure. And if you need any recommendations for expert ENTs in voice, especially here in London and LA, then don't hesitate to drop me a message. I am here to help. And yeah, if you want to keep your voice in top shape, then try my Voice Health and Mindset Challenge, which is free on my Voice Savvy app, which you can download on the App Store and Google Play. I'll leave the link below. And that's pretty much it from me. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, keep those vocal cords healthy and strong. And I will see you soon. Peace.